I have been doing business for over 17 years in Latin America. This experience has allowed me to learn a lot of things. People always ask me if I can share some key insights to perform business in Latin America. So finally today, I'm doing this video to share 3 areas you need to dominate if you want to successfully sell services, solutions, consulting, SaaS, and more in Latin America. Number 1, get your metrics right. Be able to prepare in a clear way your metrics. The metrics that have to be relevant to your client. I always say the quality and the quantity of your metrics, the ones that you're going to use to explain the value you're going to bring to your client, will allow you to show your level of expertise. Be prepared to debate. People in leadership positions in Latin America are highly educated, usually come from universities in the US and in Europe, and will absolutely question any number you provide and will pinpoint if something doesn't make sense for Latin America or their companies. Be ready to calculate scenarios quickly during your conversations and make sure those numbers make sense. Number 2, understand hierarchies. Companies in Latin America still have a very traditional form organization. You have to respect that. Be patient. Don't try to get ahead of yourself. There will always be a more urgent situation for your client than the offer you're presenting to them. Here's a tip. In Latin America, if you want to reduce your customer acquisition cost, and we're talking about the corporate level, make sure your reps have a strong network which could lead to some shortcuts here and there, but most importantly, will allow you to have direct conversations with the decision makers. And number 3 and final for this video, have to be flexible with your deployment. Have to be conscious that in Latin America, the systems, connections, and conversations within platforms may not be the optimal, and in some cases, it will be non-existent. Don't start with the approach that you're going to change everything. Be there to help, to understand your client pains, and to prove your solution. And then over time, you can expand. Make your client your loyal advocates. Do you have any other points, any other experiences, any questions? I took the freedom to tag the community that might be doing business in Latin America one way or another so that we can continue this conversation. Add your comments below and see you next time. I'm Greg Gutierrez.